Take a moment and look at your immediate surroundings. See if you can spot 5 different objects within your reach. You likely see paper, the pages of your book or your lined notebook. You might see a desk, a solid wooden door, or a window frame. Look closer at your clothes or your pencil's eraser. There are dyes in fabrics and rubber in erasers. All of these items share a hidden connection. Think of it as an invisible thread, linking these mundane objects directly to a living forest. Looking past the individual trunks and leaves, a forest reveals itself as a massive, interconnected web of life. This is a sal forest, a type of woodland in India dominated by sal trees, which are known for their height and dense canopy. This web provides resources that people use every single day, including fuel for cooking, medicinal herbs, and food. Even if you live far away in a city, your modern daily life relies directly on the existence and health of these distant forest ecosystems. To understand how these forests have changed, we have to look through 2 different perspectives. The first is how local and tribal communities have historically viewed the land. Through this lens, the forest serves multiple roles at once. It is a home, a grocery store, and a pharmacy. People built their lives here by gathering honey, fishing, and using bamboo to build everyday items. For many, the forest provided income through products like tendu leaves, which are collected and dried for commercial use. This diagram illustrates the hidden ecological services a forest performs, the benefits we gain from healthy ecosystems. While leaves pull carbon dioxide from the air to release oxygen, roots grip the soil to prevent erosion during heavy rainfall. This traditional relationship relied on sustainability. Communities took only what was necessary for their survival, allowing the forest to naturally regenerate over time. In this view, human beings and the ecosystem exist in a balanced loop where both sides survive. The arrival of British colonial officials introduced a second lens to the landscape. The British did not see a shared community resource. They saw a factory designed to produce valuable timber for profit. This shift was driven by 2 urgent needs. First, the Royal Navy required a constant supply of durable wood to build its fleet of ships. Second, the British were rapidly expanding the railway network across India, which required millions of wooden sleepers. Sleepers are thick, uniform planks laid horizontally across tracks to maintain the correct spacing and stability of the rails. This new perspective physically transformed the landscape. Fences went up, dividing the natural forest into rigid colonial zones. The government implemented strict laws that barred local communities from their traditional lands and treated their everyday practices as criminal acts. This second lens broke the traditional balance, turning a vibrant ecosystem into a strictly controlled extraction zone for the empire. We have seen that forests are complex, living systems that are quietly intertwined with our everyday lives. For centuries, traditional communities maintained a careful, sustainable harmony with these ecosystems. Colonial rule replaced this harmony with a system of control and industrial production. Take a look around you again. How does the quiet work of a forest influence your life at this exact moment? And why did controlling these resources become such a high priority for a global empire? In our next lesson, we will uncover the impact these colonial laws had on the people and reveal the historical causes of deforestation.